Into the box now, Brendan Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Willie Adames, and a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Zach Britton comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. The set and the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. That's off to that one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner on first with 2 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball.
A swing and a miss. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
The 1-1. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down looking to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kevin Kiermaier is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons.
Threw it right past him. A swing and now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Mike Zunino would be next. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He'll start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
They count now at 2-1. This one's down to third. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
0-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Mike Tauchman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Tauchman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Here comes the first pitch, and that misses ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Line hard, but foul. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Torres, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And right into the shift. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this one's in the dirt. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Willie Adames. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A play at the plate. So here's Mike Zunino. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the bunt attempt hits him here.
Viewer number 2.
But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike.
With me and Ryan handing off the controller here.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Man. Wow.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for
Get
strike 2.
Get the fuck out of here.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is
avoid that's in.
Sombrero.
Oh my God.
Runners on first with 1
yeah,
down.
he's desperate.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul
Slider
ball.
looks like a freaking knuckleball after that 1 or 2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Pumping it. Pump it up.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working. And as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Like that one.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line.
What a day game.
Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Not quite.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
First pitch coming, here it is. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Welcome to the
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything out today.
Yep.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah, because he's dealing.
Again, he sends it out of play.
It doesn't matter. He's this far in. It's not gonna make a difference.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's
Down
ball one.
1 and 2.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
It's not like it's a season.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two.
No one in basketball. I haven't done all day. Hee-haw.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Tardy to the party.
Foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh.
No, they're both gone actually.
Ready to begin the eighth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Into the box, Yandy Diaz. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next is Tampa Bay.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Brandon Lau tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Diego Castillo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1 and 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now in the box, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking the closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Mike Zunino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Hot shot to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the stretch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hops this one up. And this will land foul. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in, Yandy Diaz. He doubled his last time through. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Chased after that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier looks up. Wrong!
designated hitter. Mike Tuckman.
Jose Alvarado will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Standing in now, Mike Tuckman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1, the final tally today. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell takes home the win. Garrett Cole couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.